We're not so different, you and me.
You know, that was me that saw you yesterday in the field. Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Hello and welcome to another review. This time it's about My Feral Heart, a film which centres around Luke, played by Stephen Brandon in a superb performance. He's a young lad with Down syndrome who dotes on his mother and is looking after her the best way he can. However, life is never fair, and when she passes away, life is going to change far more than he ever expected to, as the world he knows is ripped away from him. Now, early on, it's very sad when Luke's at a loss to know what to do in this situation, other than call 999. The circumstances lead to him having to leave the family home and place him in the alien world of social care, which is also a system that's been chronically underfunded by successive governments for as long as I can remember. Once there, the mere look of disgust on his face, the whole situation just tells 1,000 words, as does his reaction to everything stopping him going about his daily life, such as even just going out for a trip down the shops. Now, although struggling to ingratiate himself into the machinations of the home, he strikes up an unlikely friendship with Pete, played by Will Rastall, who was out and about doing community service for a misdemeanour we have yet to discover. Adding superb support from Shana Swash and Pixie Lynott, I've only just referenced half the story, as there's far more to discover than that. Now, I remember Mark Kermode enthusing about this film when it came out in the cinema in November last year, as it's yet another low-budget movie which has only had a limited release in cinemas when it came out, and deserved far more. I always find it annoying that films like this get short shrift from the major cinema chains, while superhero nonsense like Age of Avengers: Dawn of Justice is dominating 99% of the screens in its first week of release. Back to this film though, and with an evocative score from Inspector Morse composer Barrington Phelan, My Feral Heart is very sweet, and once it's finished, you feel like you want to spend more time in their company. Then again, while the film could have been extended with other footage already presumably shot, it's a rare film that keeps a very tight length of time. This one's about 83 minutes. Not outstaying its welcome and leaving you wanting more. And this is that such film. And given that it's not the sort of film that would spawn a sequel, I always enjoy it when the same cast and crew work together on a new production, so I'd very much welcome that. And I know that the film is a 12 certificate, which it used to be that such a film could only have no more than 4 words. 4 words, that's bad. That'd be a short film. 4 F words. That's why, I say that's most of them, other than the King's Speech. Because there were an awful lot of F words in that film, but all the extra ones were only allowed because it's part of Colin Firth's stuttering. There's about 5 or 6 in this movie, but they're mostly concentrated in one scene with no particular offending material at any other time. So I think a 12 certificate is right overall. Given that the way the BBFC work, perhaps a more mainstream movie would have got a 15 anyway. But this indie has escaped with a 12. Also referring back to Mark Kermode again, and at the start of 2017, My Feral Heart was also the biggest success for our screen, which is a guaranteed way of seeing films on the big screen, as long as enough people sign up for it and pay their tickets in advance. What I will say is that this movie it's just come out on DVD, and it's an outstanding piece of filmmaking and an absolute must-see. I really need to watch it again soon, this time not while trying to make notes for a review. I know that future screenings will also provide dividends, so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Thank you, Genesis.